Last week we had Belle. Unfortunately, something came up with Belle. She won't be able to join us today.
Today I'm gonna try not to talk about the fucking blood clot because just fuck the clot, man. Yeah, it's late, I'm sorry. I won't be live for very long. Won't be alive for very long. No. Won't be live streaming very long. Hopefully not the other alternative statement. Were you just instantly removed from Elevated? Yeah, pretty much. Which is fair. I'm pissed at myself. But did you fake a heart attack in the hospital? No. I didn't do that. Didn't tell them you had somewhere to be. Oh no, I let them know. And I apologized to Sinek. And just kind of explained to him what happened, and they were all good with it. Would you have gone to Vegas if they just let you through? See, that's another thing I wasn't sure about. Besides being stressed about Vegas, my parents were talking about if something happened while I was in the US, like, health-wise. If I were to have to go to a hospital in the US, that would be so fucked. Because it's a bit expensive there. Are you okay now? Yes. Everyone was rooting for you and had so much love in S-Fans chat. Dude, I'm so fucking upset. I found out that the probability of people under 20 having the kind of thing that I have is like 1 in 100,000. That is such bad RNG. I'm being genuinely serious. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I will be amazed if I make it to 30. Like, genuinely. I used to think I was gonna live until like 95. But now, I will be amazed if I get past 30. Don't say that. Listen, I'll be fine. I'm just a pessimist, so... Speedrunning life. Yeah, I'm gonna get the life PV, guys. Emmy was talking about you also. I know I saw Emmy talked about me. She watched part of my VOD on her stream. I had 3 props prepared, but they were all too inappropriate to show on the stream. Okay, first prop.
Oh god.
Was this. It's a hentai book. Not
Gahi-chan.
because I like hentai, but because Emmy has like a few suspicious things in her room.
No, what suspicious things? The binders. No, it's not hentai though. God.
You know, I got this. This isn't a real gun. This is a fake gun. This lights up. If you put batteries in it, it lights up. And
cool.
Yeah, obviously that's
Wait,
plastic and stuff.
she's Australian, right? Do people have guns in Australia? Like, is it a place where you're allowed to have guns? No, I didn't think so. I was just wondering.
Because Emmy has a gun, so I was gonna pull it out.
I don't have a real gun.
Then one more prop, which is also a weapon.
Okay, like, I get it, but when have I ever pulled a knife out on- Wait. No, wait, I have, like, once.
But, see, it was a great idea though, because they, in the
Lord.
script, I wasn't actually paying attention to the script, I had no idea what was happening, but there was mention of a knife.
Okay, so I realized after her performance and, like, when I watched a little of her stream, I feel like a lot of her, like, role-playing wasn't actually roleplay. We're just both very, like, not paying attention, like, low-energy people. So I
And
think it
someone
just
asked
worked.
me if I had a knife, and I said that I didn't have their knife. And I was like, wouldn't it be great if I could pull it out?
That would have been so good. I also thought she did a great job, because when I heard about this, I was like, I feel bad for anyone who gets me, because in groups, I just, like, don't talk, so how the fuck are you supposed to...
It was so cool. Emmy's very sweet. One thing I will say is, so I did end up calling the ambulance, and the people in the ambulance were so nice. We had a conversation. I was talking about Twitch with one of the guys. We were talking about the new Zelda game, talking with one of the other guys about how I've been listening to a lot of Portuguese jazz recently. And then we talked about CSGO too. I don't know, they were really nice. I didn't think I was gonna be in there for that long. I was in the ER for like 8 hours, I think. I'm also, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm having so many thoughts about my life. Like, what the fuck I'm gonna do? Oh yeah, I'm looking at purchasing some fried crickets, barbecue flavored as well, which is what I wanted. You'll become a prime minister. I would rather stick a fork in my eye than become prime minister. Me and a bunch of kids from school would always pretend to be in the Hunger Games and would like attack each other, but usually not actually. But this guy I had a crush on who really despised me, but I was like in love with him. He got this massive stick and poked me in the eye with it, which I guess is similar to having a fork stuck in my eye. Is this guy dead by any chance? No, but he did get revealed to my high school for touching women inappropriately. Like poking them in the eye. I think it was a little more than poking them in the eye. When I was in Sydney, there were these Americans talking when I was on one of the boats that takes you to Taronga Zoo, and it was so weird hearing an American talk in real life. I hadn't heard one for so long. They're like, oh yeah, this is gonna be so fun. I was like, whoa, there's no way you actually speak like that. I've never gone to a convention. Actually, no, I have. I went to VidCon, and I was obsessed with YouTubers when I was like 14. And I remember I was in the same room as MatPat. It was crazy. Yeah, of course I was one of those. Who did you watch? You know, Dan and Phil, Smosh, all those people. I love Smosh. Smosh was how I found out that Santa wasn't real. Sue OTK. Yeah, someone responded to my tweet of the picture of me in the hospital with what one episode of OTK does to a motherfucker. And I was like, damn, I should have made that my caption. I need to sue them for all the intense stress that they put me under, making me pretend to be Emaru. It was a very physically exhausting task. Someone called you Clint Stevens at home. I don't want this to sound mean, but the thing I don't get about academic advisors is they're trying to advise you on, you know, your future and how to be successful and stuff, right? But their job is being an academic advisor. You know what I'm trying to say? Shouldn't I be taking advice from someone who's, like, successful? Like, significantly successful? Okay, here's my plan. I'm gonna make... You know how Ninja did that, like, online course on how to be a successful streamer? I'm gonna make my own version of that. I'm gonna team up with Masterclass. How to be an SM64 streamer. And I'm gonna charge $50 for one class. And I'm gonna become a millionaire. So I'm seeing a specialist on Tuesday. You guys can't lol W every time I say Tuesday. But I'm seeing a specialist on Tuesday. And we're gonna try and figure out why it happened. Oh my god, she's so funny. Why does she sound like that? Okay, genuinely, does anybody want this hentai book? I don't want it. Give it to your dad so he doesn't awkwardly think you wanted to keep it. What's your hentai book about? I'm not sure. I think it's just about some girl with big boobs. Wait, let me read the description. When a struggling manga artist finds a buxom girl who's the spitting image of his own series' heroine nude on his doorstep, it seems like a dream come true. Okay, so it's a girl who looks like a girl he's drawing. But sadly, his drawings didn't suddenly spring to life. The girl's a gahi, a tentacled yokai who eats artwork and turns it into suits of skin, which she then wears like a glove. Ruki is hooked on the taste of his pen and will do anything to get more. Is this girl a worthless freeloader, or could a formless entity actually be the perfect model? I didn't realize it had tentacles in it. Okay, so who wants it? I'm invested in the plot now. Yeah, me too.